Well, when I was a child, we would always have White Rock around the house. The route trucks would actually deliver to our house, and it was just always a part of our life. I was very close with my grandfather. He ran the company for 50 years. Among the upper class, White Rock was the water of choice. When you look at the old ads, it's all country club type stuff, very much upper crust snob appeal. We were served on the Titanic. We were on the Spirit of St. Louis. It was the #1 beverage in America in 1900, and in 2000 we were listed as number 100, so we're coming off a tough century. My name is Larry. My great-great-grandfather founded the company in 1871, and I'm the president of White Rock. When I took over the business, we were really struggling, and the emphasis was really just on keeping the business going, and half of our distribution was controlled by one customer. And about 4 months into my time, they called me and said they were stopping with us. I remember thinking that, if things don't change, we're not going to make it, and I vowed never to let us get into a situation like that again. The product was distributed through most of its lifetime on its own route trucks. White Rock was a company that had its own manufacturing, and it had at least 100 route trucks in New York, and it had route trucks in other cities around the country. It also worked with Coke and Pepsi bottlers around the country. But that system became untenable over time because they lacked the critical mass, really, to keep the route trucks rolling, and the Coke and Pepsi bottlers weren't buying enough product to make it worth their while. So they changed to more of a hybrid system where some markets they work direct with distributors. It could be a beverage distributor, it could be a food service distributor or a candy distributor. Other markets they work direct with retailers, shipping direct to retailers to their warehouses or their stores. So in order to survive, they had to embrace a hybrid model, which we continue to use to this day.
We're in Dumbo, Brooklyn, right underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm John, I'm the manager here at Grimaldi's. We know White Rock. We have a symbiotic relationship. You guys help us out. We're running low, we need something. Coke and those guys don't do that. They come when they come, and you take what they have, and good luck.
Pepsi and Coke now own about 2/3 of the market. So it's a real challenge for the rest of us to get our products to the shelf. Our whole goal is just to kind of stay out of their way. Everything we do either has to be healthy, unique, or hopefully both. We want to compete in niche markets. White Rock is a very traditional product line, so we needed things that would be unique. Old Brooklyn is a brand that we acquired that includes a line of sodas, and each flavor is named after a neighborhood in Brooklyn, like Coney Island Cream and Bensonhurst Black Cherry and things like that. So it has real character.
Part of the ambiance, sort of like you go to Brooklyn, why not drink the product from Brooklyn? They're good, and people like them.
When we acquired the Old Brooklyn, it was a good brand, but there were a few things that we needed to fix. For example, they were making it in a brewery, but they weren't fully utilizing the brewery technology. They were using soft drink preservatives. The brewery has pasteurization capability, and they were just bypassing that capability. So now we're making the Old Brooklyn with pure cane sugar, which not only tastes better, but it's a healthier ingredient, and it also is more befitting of a premium brand. The Old Brooklyn should allow us to get into more premium outlets such as Whole Foods and Trader Joe's that prohibit the use of preservatives in their products. Also, it will give us entree into some major supermarkets that have sections dedicated to those types of products, and in the past we were not able to have our products sold in those stores. So we see it creating opportunities not only for itself but for our existing brands as well. One of the tricky issues for the Old Brooklyn will be how much raw materials to purchase and how much to produce initially, because you don't know how well the product will sell, how fast it will take off. So we're really just kind of connecting the dots in terms of making it a better product within the supply chain that we already have. So we continue to focus on White Rock. We wouldn't have tried this until we had White Rock moving in the right direction, and we're doing new SKUs and new package sizes for White Rock, and we've had growth now on White Rock. In 4 of the last 5 years, we grew 10% in 2009, which is a tough year for almost everybody. So we feel that there's continued growth with the brand. There's great untapped equity, but it is a mature brand, and Old Brooklyn is so much more undeveloped that we feel there's great potential for growth with the Old Brooklyn.